Sweet the whispers in your ear whenever ember wanders near.
It is time for our end of the week tradition. We've got a good one tonight. It's actually not a very long one, but it's going to be a good one. We are doing Kentucky Ballistics with the Whippet shotgun, the boomstick of Bonnie and Clyde. Very interesting. Now, this isn't a very long one. It's only 12 minutes long, so it's a shorter one from him, but I do think this is going to be fun. So let's check out this Whippet shotgun, shall we?
What's up, Scott? Check out my new truck gun. But you drive a car. Shut up, same thing. Check it out. It's a Bonnie and Clyde Whippet shotgun. It is perfect for a truck gun because it's so small. I can put it anywhere I want. Looks pretty nice.
It is a nice looking shotgun.
Nice. I can go from the back seat to the front seat. Maybe you want it in the passenger. Hey, now you got your new truck gun and a new sunroof. This is a rental. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Okay, I've got to say, mine is the bow tie. I'm not a huge fan of the bow tie. I gotta say, this is a good look. I like if he was wearing like a non-printed, just like a plain undershirt, like even like like the green kind of works, or maybe white. The bow tie, yeah, bow tie's not working. Otherwise, I gotta say, he's looking very dapper. He's actually not dapper. I'm not gonna say dapper. He's looking very smart. He's looking very smart and very snazzy. I must say, this Scott, this is legitimately, no joking around. Legitimately, this is a good look for him. And yes, bow ties are cool. Yes, indeed. Although he's only wearing plain black. He needs to get like the what would it have? He had like a maroon, like a sparkly maroon one, not a black one. So bow ties are cool, but you need to snazz up the bow tie to be cool. But yeah, otherwise, like honestly, this is legitimately a really good look for him.
Ballistics, and today we're gonna whip it. Back during the Great Depression between 1932 and 1934, Bonnie and Clyde Barrow went on one of the most infamous crime sprees in U.S. history. Clyde Barrow and his gang would go around robbing everyone blind. Banks, grocery stores, gas stations, and he would steal Ford V8s anytime he had the chance. I do not condone anything that Clyde Barrow or his gang did, but I will say they had pretty nice taste in firearms. One of Clyde's favorite guns was the Whippet shotgun. Now, he used a Browning Auto 5. This is a Remington Model 11, which is basically the exact same thing, just the American-made version. So what is a Whippet shotgun? Well, it's basically a shotgun that's ideal for hiding under a trench coat. They had shortened barrels that varied in lengths. This one is 12 inches long, and then the stock was cut, and then they added a leather strap so that they could put it over their shoulder. Then they would put their trench coat over it, and then you really wouldn't be able to tell you had a shotgun. And then you just kind of whip that thing out. Now, I do not believe these were called Whippet shotguns because you whip them out. It was actually kind of named after a dog that's called a Whippet breed, or
which, for those of you who don't know, a Whippet is the best description for it. A Whippet is a miniature greyhound. That is real dog breed. They are literally just miniature greyhounds. Like, take a greyhound, take that exact dog and shrink it down by half its size, you have a Whippet. They are cute little like runners. People really love, there are people that love them. They're adorable little dogs. Yeah, and they have like the energy of a Chihuahua.
A vehicle, which are small, fast. This is a small, fast, light shotgun that is easy to maneuver. So today I have a trench coat. Unfortunately, it is in the middle of July and it is really, really hot. But we're gonna try this thing out and see how it works. and just have some fun with it and see what the Whip It shotgun is all about. You know, one
Okay.
thing I'm always looking for is a way to make the downtime on my phone a little more productive. Whether I'm waiting somewhere or just relaxing on the couch, if I'm already playing games, I might as well get something back for it. That's why I started using Free Cash. It's a free app where you can earn rewards by playing games, trying apps, and completing different offers. Signing up only took a minute, and once I picked a game, I just enabled app tracking so it could track my progress. I've just been playing whenever I have a few spare minutes, you know, when I'm sitting on my porcelain throne and whatnot. Honestly, it's been really easy to fit into my day.
I don't
also
like
that
these
Free
kind of
Cash has
apps.
a 4.7 star
Not a
rating
fan.
on Trustpilot
They
with
are
hundreds of thousands of reviews. When you're ready, you can cash out through PayPal, gift cards, crypto, and other options. If you want to try it yourself, use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. New users get a $10 bonus after getting started. Again, I want to give a huge thank you to Free Cash for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just being a model citizen, wearing my trench coat in the middle of July. I'm totally not gonna whip it!
Gosh!
That is a lot of firepower to be
Wow!
rocking around.
That thing can seriously rock it. No, it's not slam fire, it's semi-auto. He didn't, I don't think did he cock it? Hang on.
Whip it!
Yeah, it's semi-auto. It's not, it's not slam fire. I don't think it's slam fire. I don't think it's like a manual shotgun. I think it's semi-auto. Wow, and that thing can spew out shells at a pretty high rate of speed.
That is a lot of firepower to be rocking around with you under your trench coat. That's crazy, because like, you can't even tell that I got that on. I'm definitely not going to wear this trench coat the whole video because it is way too hot to be wearing a black trench coat. But I feel like you could still have a hang up. I kind of want to try one more time and see how fast I can be. Okay, let's see how fast I can go. I feel like that's pretty fast, but the slow-mo will really tell the story.
That's okay. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm not looking at his faces. Yeah, I'm looking at the recoiling barrel. Yeah, I didn't realize this had a reciprocating barrel operation. That's interesting. Yeah, the pause face. I know. That's really interesting. Oh, so close. Oh. He got it.
Today,
Oh.
we're going to try a few things that are a little different than what we normally do. Our good friend in Tennessee, Hickok 45,
Inertial recoil operate. It seems to be. It seems like it's got a reciprocating barrel that doubles basically as like when the barrel, you know, when the barrel retracts through the shot. It's basically through the inertial impact, it ejects the shell, and then the new shell loads up into the barrel, and then when the barrel returns forward is when it basically chambers the shell.
I love shooting clay pots, but I don't think I've ever seen him shoot pots this big. I'm gonna put two on the table, and I'm gonna put one way up here. Gonna be loaded up with 5 rounds of number 4 buck. That ought to do it. When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Okay, I need to rewind that because I just sneezed. I was desperately holding back a sneeze there that entire time, And then right as he was shooting, he started sneezing. I want to see that again.
How to do it. When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Oh, it's long recoil operation? Okay. You know what I bet it is? I'm watching it now that we're seeing the breach. So I think what's happening is when the barrel recoils and it's moving forward, there is some kind of there's like a pull mechanism that's grabbing the spent shell back behind the chamber, and it's ejecting it. And then as part of the action, so I think this is what's happening. The barrel reciprocates to the rear, along with the bolt. The barrel moves forward. The bolt moves forward. It has a pull that grabs the spent shell and ejects it out. And then simultaneously, while the spent shell is ejecting out, this new shell is being fed up into the breech, and then the bolt slams forward and slams it home. Like the Bear M82. Maybe, yeah. The entire barrel recoil bolt system together upon firing, unlock, extract the empty shell and chamber new round as it returns forward. Exactly. Actually, it looks like the barrel returns forward a moment before the bolt does. But I think that's obviously by design. Or yeah, the Lynx. Yeah, not the Bear, the Lynx. Yeah. Yes, very much like how the Lynx operates. Yes, exactly the same. Really cool. Are they legal? That I do not know. I could not tell you if these are legal for you to own. Wow, that looks really freaking cool.
I like this, and I think I like shooting those clay pots, other than I got hit in the face twice. Okay, well now I have multiple red Solo cups filled with flour on our shelves here. I'm gonna scoot back to about 15 yards and see what kind of spread we're getting with the Whip It shotgun. Loaded up with number 4 shot. Here we go. That is a pretty big spread. Look at this. We only knocked a few cups off.
I hope we get slow-mo on that.
BBs here and here. Looks like we nicked the cups just a little bit. So I think
I'd love to see. I hope we get slow-mo.
The Whip It shotgun is definitely an up close and personal shotgun.
What?
That is
Holy crap! Holy shit! This thing is doing work!
Just on my way to my local produce store. Ah! Hey, how's it going, fellas? I don't think I hit those targets.
Well, in my god!
Well, my shelves are gone, but I still got my table and I have this handy dandy car. I've got a new target. These are pie crust aluminum pans with different colors of chalk and flour. All right,
interesting. Okay. Actually, the shot is actually staying together in a pretty tight group. When he was testing, I was wondering about this. I wish he'd shown the slow-mo for the earlier, because like he was saying, wonder what kind of spread we're getting. It looks like he's actually getting a pretty tight spread on these shotgun rounds. Like you can see, like that is a very tight spread. You're not getting a whole lot of separation. Yeah. Like look at that. You can see how it's staying together pretty close. Yeah, it is a very tight spread coming out of that barrel. Oh yeah. That one had okay, that one had a little bit more though. That last one did have a little bit more of a spread. Hang on. That one did have some more separation. So I don't know. I don't know. There was some spread there at the end.
Civic, but the only bad thing about it is it has a battery drain and will go dead because the taillights won't go off. I'm going to show you how to fix that though. So what you're going to want to do is get you some double-aught buck. And you're just going to kind of want to... Okay, we got those. And now just gonna... Whoa, it's still
Fixed
on.
it!
Look at that. It is still on. Looks like I need another round. All right.
Fixed it!
Here, oh, wait a second. I forgot one. That little guy right there.
Uh-oh.
That's the one that'll get you. Okay, let's see if we can get that booger out of there. There we go. You know what? A few more for good measure.
Jesus!
Yeah, as you can see, we definitely put out the light. So, now
This thing would be really
should be
effective.
perfectly fine. Should not have that battery drained anymore that we have eliminated those taillights. It's very dusty in there. I don't want to breathe that in. I'm pretty sure I killed my GoPro. Oh. If you want to check out Kentucky Ballistics clothing, there's a link in the description down below. I'm going to need it. GoPros ain't cheap. Okay, there's only one last thing I want to try out with this Whippet gun, and that is slugs. These are 12 gauge.
Ooh, I'm interested in this.
I've got some melons, some cabbage, and I need to clean off my windshield. Probably going to have to get fairly close for these. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh.
Okay. Holy shit!
You just got jammed.
Oh. Yeah. That is insane.
Not this one right here. It's still good. Just stick that in there like that. Yeah.
I'd actually love to see how accurate it is at a distance. I'd be very curious about that.
Right, then I'm going to be able to clean off this windshield pretty good. That chalk is all dried up. Let's see if we can wash it off.
Poor Scott! Oh my God! It just backblasted right into him. Oh, sorry, God! He just shot straight through it. He was expecting the side to blow out, and instead it blew its ass out.
We clean the windshield, and we clean me too.
Are we getting
That actually
slow-mo?
wasn't refreshing because...
Okay, hang on, in case we don't get slow-mo.
Let's see if we can wash it off.
It went everywhere except the windshield. It went this way, and it went that way, and it did not go this way in any way, shape, or form. I don't think any of it got on the windshield at all.
And we clean me too. That actually wasn't refreshing because that water is scalding hot. Well, today was pretty eventful, and I had a lot of fun with the Whippet gun, and I can definitely see the appeal. It is a blast. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, be sure and give today's video
the
a
water
like,
bottle
and make
just
sure you
got
hit
so
that subscribe
excited,
button
you know?
so you don't miss out on future content. Also, if you want to check out Kentucky Ballistics clothing, I promise yours won't be this wet. There is a link in the description down below that will take you to...
Okay, Scott, I gotta tell you, I mean, you're missing out on a marketing opportunity here, Scott. Seriously, do you have any idea how much money you could make selling your worn, water and sweat drenched shirt on the internet? You could be making thousands with this, Scott. I'm just saying. There are some thirsty thoughts out there that would love to buy a previously worn and sweated shirt as worn by Scott from Kentucky Ballistics. I'm just saying. If Belle Delphine can sell her bathwater for $100,000, Scott could wear his sweaty orange shirts for at least several $1,000s. I'm just saying.
KentuckyBallistics.com. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time. Oh, so dusty.
Oh, God. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was fantastic. Honestly, I would love to be able to try that shotgun. And guess what, chat? It's even ember-sized. It would fit me perfectly.
Ember burns